Hello and welcome to this episode of Shatter Dice Unboxers, and today we are going to be unboxing Jubei's Curse, which is an expansion for Harakiri Blades of Honor, designed to be played completely solo. So here is Jubei's Curse. We'll just get the shrink wrap off of that, and then let's take a little look at what is inside this box. So that's Jubei there on the front, the cursed samurai, and on the back we have a nice little bit of artwork of him drawing his sword there. It's a relatively plain box overall, but I quite like the style. It's very atmospheric in its own way. So we'll get the lid off and let's take a look at what I believe is the rule book, or the campaign book for Jubei's Curse. Really like that old style picture of some samurai art on the front cover there. And there's your introduction, your credits, the campaign sheet, campaign tracker sheet there. So you've got a list of components there. So let's take a look at the next page, and this is rules for the campaign, so it changes how things are different, which we'll take a look at that later. And then there's the setup and straight into chapter 1 called The Escape. So probably shouldn't look through that, so I'll just leave it at that. And we'll set the campaign book aside for now. So next we have what is clearly Jubei's character card and his 5 abilities, which from what I understand in this game you actually start with him fully powered up. And then we've got an envelope, do not open. So this comes with secret boxes and such like as well that you unlock as you play through. And we've got what looks to be one of our bosses, Aruoki. And then on the other side there is the King Oni, who we'll be seeing him in a little while. 65 health, it's pretty tough, and he rolls just about every combat die there is. So let's get these secret boxes out. So they're all numbered, so the game will instruct you when to open them. They're not sealed or anything, so be careful if you get this that you don't accidentally open them. Looking at them, I'm guessing there's going to be some new miniatures and some cards in these, I would presume. And then we've got, speaking of cards, our packs of cards here, so let's take a look at those. So there's Jubei's initiative card, initiative cards for the King Oni and the Aruoki, armor, weapons, dragon katana. It looks like a pretty powerful sword, 2 orange, a green and a red. And then Fujin's bow. I guess you might pick that up as you go along. And these look like they are, boss AI cards. So we'll set those aside for now. Don't want to be spoiling what the bosses can do. So these are the marketplace cards for Jubei's Curse. Now I believe you can mix the cards from the base game in with this, but I don't think you have to. But you can't mix these in if you are playing the base game. So these cards are only for Jubei's Curse, because I think they're probably quite powerful, I would guess, since it's solo. So what have we got here? Yin Yang Table, Tengu's Concoction, Anger Potion. I think I've drunk a few of them in my time. The Punisher Mask, Spectral Potion, Elixir of Deception. So it looks like it's quite a lot of what's that? Fukia. Looks a bit like a blowpipe. The Raven God Cape. Interesting. Mask of some kind, more potions. It looks like there's a lot of potions in here. It seems like that's maybe the main thing. Anyway, yeah, it looks like it's a lot of potions you get. So it's going to be lots of consumables. Doesn't look to be much in the way of new weapons or anything, but having said that, if you start out with that dragon katana, I don't think you'll be needing much in the way of a new weapon in this expansion. And right, okay, let's take a look at these bigger cards. So these are the event cards, and there's lots of them. Because I believe I think it's 12 quests in this campaign. So yeah, you've got obviously a set for each campaign, and then what's this? Looks like there's one card. That's, yeah, definitely they're all events. And it looks as if there is one card that is not an event card. So I'll just set those aside and we'll have a look at what this is. Yeah, so Rage and Revenge looks as if it's a replacement for the Kami cards. I'm guessing it'll work in pretty much the same way. Now, take a look at the rulebook and find out. But yeah, it looks as if that's basically your special powers you activate as things go along. So they're all the cards and books you get. You don't actually get a whole lot other than what's in those secret boxes, but obviously I won't be showing you those. So next we'll have a look at the miniatures that come with the game. So I'll just get those out. And if they're anywhere near the same level of quality as the base game, then you're in safe hands here, because the miniatures in the base game are just really, really nice. Very high quality. Very high quality. And looking at these, yeah, they definitely look to be up to the same standard. So first we have Jubei himself, which, let's just see if we can get some focus on that. There we go. And that is an incredibly nice miniature. Like the detailing on all the robes and everything's fantastic, and the straw hat and the sort of the straw cloak he's wearing. That's really, really nice. It's really, really good quality miniatures with this game. And next we have this is the Araoki. Kind of reminds me of Goro from Mortal Kombat, which is, I don't know, maybe that's the same type of creature, but again, really nice miniature here. Like the studs on these Tetsubos he's got, it's like really, really just all the grooves on the sort of the musculature and the armor paneling and everything. They just really have outdone themselves with the level of quality of these, and they look as if they'll take paint really nicely as well. I'm sure these will look really good when they're painted up. I may, if anybody's interested, I may show a video of them when they've been painted. Not that I'm a great painter, but you know, if you're interested, then I can always post up a quick video just showing what they look like with a little bit of colour on them. And next is the King Oni, which is very similar to the Shogun from the base game. It's kind of a ridiculously over-the-top miniature. You know, it's this Oni riding around on a throne of skulls pulled by like a giant demonic pig and covered in armour. It's a little bit like over the top, but yeah, it's fun, you know. And again, like the detailing on all these skulls. Although actually, to be fair, looking at the size of these skulls, these look like they're skulls from giants. You know, they're far too big to be a human skull. If you look at the sort of the size of the Oni in comparison, but just everything about this is just fantastic. The texturing on that shield and the armor, it's got this really nice gritty metal texture. And then there's these two heads on spears at the back of the throne. Just a really nice miniature. Like I say, the concept's kind of fun, but yeah, just the detail on all of those really is just fantastic. And that's really all there is to look at without opening the sealed boxes. So yeah, that's Jubei's Curse. I may well do a playthrough of this on my channel, just because it's designed to be played solo. So you know, it gives me an opportunity to play a game and create a bit of content at the same time. So yeah, I'll have a little think about how I'm going to go about doing that, and once everything's all painted up, I will see what I can do. I mean, I don't know whether I'll play through the entire campaign or whether I'll just maybe do one game to show you what it's like. But yeah, I quite look forward to playing this. I quite like that sort of story of the wandering Ronin kind of thing. on some quest for vengeance or redemption or something, which I'm sure is what this game will be. Especially since that card is called Rage and Revenge, so there's obviously going to be some revenge theme in there. And it all packs away nice and neatly back into its box. And once again, just put the... looking at that, be careful there, because that envelope's very loose. It's not sealed in any way. So just be careful if you get this, that you don't accidentally hold it upside down and have everything spill out or anything like that. But everything fits back in the box very nicely. And it's a nicely presented little solo play expansion there. And with 12 quests, it looks like you get a fair bit for what you pay for. And that is Jubei's Curse. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.